So I got a story for you guys. Once upon a time I was looking through my video archives and I was talking to myself and I was like, me, what should we upload to NinBuzz? And then me was like, if you don't know, you should upload Ubers. And then I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So without further ado, what's up guys? I got another Ubers match for you. I have a lot of these saved up, so I hope you enjoy. Anyways, it's going to be Groudon versus Palkia. My mission objective at this point is to just smack anything in the face with a choice specs move of my choice. Pun somewhat intended. Anyways, gonna hit him with a Spatial Rend. I know Groudon has a weaker special defense as opposed to defense, so I feel pretty safe going for that. Does over half, which is nice. I would have really wanted to have gone for the Surf, but because the power of water moves is cut in the Sun, it doesn't really make much sense to. If anything, I think Spatial Rend would have done more damage at that point because stab and not reduced by the weather in any way. So he goes for the Earthquake right here, and he actually gets a crit. I did know that I suspected that I could have taken at least 2, but I missed my Spatial Rend as well. So on top of him getting the crit, he's not even dead. So he's actually able to take me out with another Earthquake. Luck just shat all over me in that turn. I mean, I'm glad it happened early game. Otherwise, if that happened, you know, near the end of game, I would have been very upset. But I do have a Skyman, which is faster, and, you know, barring any Seed Flare misses, I should be able to, you know, to just pick up my momentum from here. And it gives him Switch Initiative, which is not totally bad, as you're going to see in a little bit. Any way you slice it, because right here what he does is kind of valuable information. So I take him out, and in comes Kyogre. Now the way he brings it in definitely suggests to me that he's Scarfed, but I don't know what he wants to do. I'm really suspecting the Ice Beam, like I said, just because of the way he brought it in. So I'm going to go out to Fortress. You know, I kind of thought it was a good idea, you know, just bringing it into Ubers and, you know, getting some hazards set up and whatnot. But he goes for the Water Spout instead, predicting my switch possibly up to this. And naturally it brings me down to my start. He does 353 damage or more. And he's just going to take me out with another one. So I got some PP reduced on that at the very least. And I didn't really see much of a use for Fortress at that point, so it's okay. Anyways, with that scouting information, he's locked in on Water Spout as I go into Zekrom. If he wanted to go for it, he could have, but he obviously saw use for it later. Seeing as how it more than likely is Scarfed at this point. I know that it is, but at this point in the match, I was still kind of skeptical. Anyways, he goes into Bronzong, and I get the revenge crit with the Fusion Bolt. Oh, man. Right in your Bronzong's face. See ya. You lose. Goodbye. Anyways, in comes in Kyogre again. Now, I'm at 90% health, so I'm thinking I can take an Ice Beam just because it's not Stab. I know Kyogre has a really good special attack, but I'm only ×2 weak to it, so I should be able to take it all right. I mean, I could have been overestimating my natural bulk, but I take it just fine. And by just fine, I mean not dead and able to kill him off as well. So I do take it. Kyogre's down thanks to Fusion Bolt, and I'm at 3 health. So my Zekrom is actually doing work in this match, and I'm really enjoying it. So anyway, in comes Reshiram, so we got ourselves a 5th gen title legendary clash of sorts right here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're the same base speed, so I actually win this speed tie. And I'm going to go ahead and take him out with an Outrage, except for if I had my Fortress set up from earlier, then this Sash would not have been in the way. So he ends up living our little encounter here. I died of my own life or recoil, but that's fine. You know why? Because he goes for the Flame Charge, and he would have tried boosting speed on me, and you would have been faster than my Skyman, and that would have been trouble. So thankfully he doesn't. He's still at his neutral speed, and I'm just going to go for the Hidden Power Ice. Mainly because he's got 1 health left, I can do what I want. And if I had gone for the Earth Power, that would have been a little obvious. He does have a Rayquaza left. So I also went for the Hidden Power just in case he would have gone to that. But he has a safe switch into this. Now, I don't really understand why he didn't go for the Extreme Speed, as most Rayquazas do tend to have. But maybe he doesn't have it. I didn't really talk to him after the match, or if I did, I don't remember it. But takes him out, 1 hit. Maybe he tried setting up, possibly predicting a switch. I don't know. It didn't really work out for him. So anyway, in comes in, I believe this is his last Pokemon, which is a Zekrom as well. I do have the Earth Power, so I'm going to go for it. But Skyman, you know, not being ground type, and Zekrom having quite a bit of natural bulk, as we've seen. If he can take an Ice Beam, he can take an Earth Power. You know, non-stab Ice Beam, non-stab Earth Power, you know. Shoes on the other foot in this scenario as he lives it, and he's going to go ahead and take me out with an Outrage. Not really concerned with it, since I do have a If I'm not mistaken, I have a Lugia and a Blaziken left. So I go into Blaziken right here. Might as well protect, stall him out of Outrageous. If he gets the 2-turner, then this will stall him out. It'll also secure me into a point where I can be faster than him, you know, barring Scarf. So he does get confused. And we'll figure out right here whether or not he's Scarfed, if he's running 2 Scarfers, which I've seen some people do. Fortunately, he's not, and my high jump kit connects, you know, despite my really bad luck. But that's going to be the end of this Ubers game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and rate, comment, subscribe, do your thing. Both links will be in the description if I can find them, as always, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.